Yo, what's going on, guys? So in today's video we're going to be getting a nuke on gun game. This was so difficult to do, so if you do end up liking this video, then please like the video and possibly subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. So in gun game you have to go through 17 different weapons until you get to your combat knife, and then you have to get a throwing knife to finish the game. So by the time I've got to my 17th weapon, obviously you're wondering, what do I do from there? Well, I have to get 13 knife kills, and that's quite painful. So luckily, when you melee with a weapon on gun game, you actually have a knife and you don't smack them with your weapon. So this makes it a lot easier, because that means I can go for knife kills throughout the game while I'm getting my streak, while I'm going through the weapons, so that by the time I get to my combat knife, I will only have a few kills left to get this nuke. So that's how I'm going to do it. I think the reason I actually got this is because of this map. We're playing on Crown Raceway, and this building here is so good. It's so easy to hold down, and the reason for that is because this is the only building, or the only area in this area that has wood on the floor. So I can be shooting out of windows, shooting like wherever, and if I hear a wooden footstep, then I know somebody's in my building and I need to turn around and pay attention. So that's basically what I did. So I sat in this little room what I'm in here most of the time, and then every time I heard a wooden footstep, also I forgot to mention, your dot does come up on the radar when you shoot. So because I was shooting out that window a lot of my streak, people would see my dot on the radar and they'd come running into this room trying to shoot me in the back, and I'd be stood right at the edge of this little wall here, and I just get knife kills. So that's why when I got to my combat knife, I only had like 4 or 5 kills left to get, so it was a lot easier for me. Honestly, the amount of times I've died on like a 20+ kill streak doing this, it's just mental. Like, and literally the only reason for that is because I didn't bother getting any knife kills throughout my streaks, or maybe I got a couple. So by the time I got to my knife at the end, I'd need like, I don't know, around about 10, maybe the full 13 kills on my knife. And on some of these maps, knifing is really not like ideal. It's not very good, and especially on free-for-all, what I like to do is I like to hold down an area and maybe like a corner or a building or something like that, so everybody knows exactly where I'm sitting and everybody's challenging me, expecting me to have a gun. So when I switch to my knife, it's going to be really difficult because these people are going to be coming into the building expecting me to be like gunning them down, and they'll just get a nice easy kill on me because I've got a knife. So luckily we got this map. This map is just really nice and easy to hold down, so I'm really glad about that. So although this game mode is really fun, I had so many times where I just got so frustrated because of like stupid things. For example, when I'm like popping off and maybe I'm on like a 10, just over a 10 kill streak, and everything's going smoothly. Let's say I'm in a building, a really close range building, and I've just killed a guy, and there's another guy rushing towards me. I can hear his footsteps, and the gun it chooses to give me is something ridiculous like a rocket launcher or a sniper rifle, just something that is really hard to finish up that second kill. I'm probably going to be injured, so usually I just die. So that's happened to me multiple times. I've died just from like that. I don't know how I didn't die there, by the way, but yeah, I've died multiple times because of that. Also, when it switches weapon, it could give you a Lachman. And obviously there's a Lachman sub, a Lachman AR, and a Lachman marksman rifle. Sometimes it could give you the marksman rifle, and sometimes I actually thought it was the assault rifle without checking, and I ended up dying on the streak because I didn't semi-auto it. So that happened a few times, and that's a bit unfortunate. But anyway, I honestly really enjoy playing this because gun game is just great. It's honestly been great in every single game that it's been out in. But anyway, there is one thing I want to mention, and that is you can't get a nuke on gun game. I'm honestly gutted about that. I get the Juggernaut medal, the 30 kill streak, it pops up right here, but unfortunately it doesn't actually pop up saying there's an MGB to call in. So gutted about that, but I did get the 30 kill streak, so yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you aren't already, be sure to subscribe because I've got plenty more videos like this one coming out soon. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in a bit.